Hi there, it's your friendly neighborhood mercenary Deadpool here, and you're watching Cinecom. You're watching Film Riot. You're watching Corridor. You're watching Production Crate. Now that my shiny red keister is property of the mouse, now it's just a matter of time before they try to take everyone's favorite R-rated merc with the mouth and try to make him kid-friendly. That's why the guys at Production Crate are going to attempt to make my films G-rated, using visual effects. $10 says they tried to get Nico to do an awful Ryan Reynolds impression.
Hey Chris, you're the boss around here. Do you want to give us an intro?
Hey, what's up, Craters?
Hey.
My name's Chris Kelly. This is Production Crate. We've got Adrian Jensen, also known as A-Train. We've got Nico, also known as the Sound Dog. And we got David. I just made it up. And we got David Blaker, also known as the Dave-splanation Man. These are terrible nicknames, guys.
Also known as Tom Holland.
Also known as Jon Snow, also known as Ed Sheeran.
Oh! Yeah, what is going on?
Wait a second.
I say we ignore this.
At least he's wearing a mask.
I mean, he's wearing a mask. It's safe. It's perfectly safe.
All right, so we've done similar videos in the past where we take a movie or movie scenes and we try and recreate them by making them gory or rated R, or usually adding a good amount of blood and grossness to it. So this time we decided we wanted to try something a lot different. We want to do the complete opposite. We want to take a rated R movie and make it rated PG. And Adrian picked Deadpool, which I think was a great choice. Still jumping around in the background there. See him going.
Oh my god!
There's more of...
I
There's
swear,
too
I
many.
locked the door.
Oh man, cloning. That's like the oldest visual effects trick in the book.
What do you mean visual effect? This is a live
You're right,
chat we're having.
Adrian, I have so many questions when this is all over.
Okay,
He's gone.
that's good. We could finally focus. We ended up being on more of a time crunch than I expected. So I was originally going to do an epic, super long scene, but I ended up cutting it down to just a few shots. So it's a little rushed, but let's check it out.
Nice.
Look, fellas, all I'm saying is that paintball is in.
Nice.
Uh-oh.
Dang it.
Aw, you're out.
Hey, Mom? Yeah, I got pwned again. Can you pick me up?
That
was
brings
great.
back memories for me. That sign at the start was really well done.
So the sign is just pew pew laser tag. That's just Element 3D. Tracked in. You know how to do it. Hey. Okay, so I did like a complete background replacement to try and make this place look more like a laser tag arena. So I had to rotoscope Deadpool completely out, which is why this took forever. I colored the light pink and I put in like a laser tag background, including some stock footage of people playing laser tag. All of these guns are just from Element as well, and they're all just tracked in by hand, frame by frame, basically.
Wow.
And I've got myself green screened in the background there, which I shot with practical lights with some green lights to emulate that neon green that was already present in the scene. And then for the lasers, I bought a laser pointer and I shot a bunch of stock footage, which I put up on Footage Crate already. Hey. But I ended up not really using it because it was such a time crunch, and I realized like I already have the guns tracked in and I could just add glowing cylinders for the lasers and not have to track in anything else. So I spent like a day making a bunch of laser stock footage for this, and then I ended up barely using it.
I didn't even notice the laser tag background behind Deadpool.
So you think that I shouldn't have spent so much time on it?
Yeah, exactly.
Aw.
That's classic Adrian. That's exactly, I always do that.
Ooh. I see you guys also like to play with your noodles.
Are these
This is very
CGI
good.
pool noodles?
I mean, if you watch it like side by side with the original, you can see it's like they have the katanas out instead, and that's too violent. We can't have that.
Can't have that.
I was in a similar situation where I wanted to do so much more because there was that entire fight scene. If they had 10 seconds of waving the pool noodles around, that would have been beautiful. But the tracking didn't work.
I was so distracted when I watched this by the noodles, I didn't even notice he was wearing a mask and that the duck was in the background.
This is so good.
Yeah, this is great. I love that the noodles are color coordinated, and just that little amount of jiggle adds so much to it.
Most 3D programs have that effect where you'd have the animation, but then it would add that secondary animation to kind of add the wiggle. So that's like the main trick here. I'll get that pool noodle on Render Crate as well.
It'll be
Ooh.
the most downloaded asset.
We'll put it in the weapons category.
I love how you put spoon in the weapons category, and we have all these comments on it.
I didn't know what to do with that.
It's perfect, yeah. So for my shot, thank you, Nico. My God, guys, anyone who ever needs a Deadpool impersonator, freaking contact Nico.
Step right up, 5 points per target. Oh, you guys are good. Truce? You're thinking about it. Double truce? Still no? How about triple truce? Ah! Okay, you asked for it. Ah, it's okay to like the smell if it's yours.
What is wrong
So,
with you?
I really have no idea.
Very Looney Tunes. Did you give him 3 arms for a second?
Yeah, I was going for kind of like a Who Framed Roger Rabbit / like
Yeah.
Space Jam vibe. Those are both PG movies, by the way. So.
Good.
Yeah, most of this was like 3D stuff, not tracked in 3D because my 3D camera tracker wasn't working. So I just rendered it out and then comped it in After Effects. I did a fart joke. I don't know if you guys noticed.
You did.
It was the biggest fart joke anyone's ever done.
Which one of you wrote the dialogue for it?
That was Chris.
Obviously.
Very good. Very good.
The grenade was from Render Crate. That's the smoke grenade, and I just mapped the Deadpool's logo on there. Oh, I rotoscoped, you guys. Usually Adrian does all the rotoscoping, but those
It's
cars,
true.
that explosion, that dust explosion's from Footage Crate, and all those cars are rotoscoped very poorly, but I did it.
Good job,
Very
man.
well
I
done.
liked it.
All right, if you guys want to see more videos like this, let us know in the comments below, or send us an email, or tweet at us, or what's like another
Skywrite
good
it. We'll
form?
see. If you
Yes.
skywrite it anywhere in Southern California, we'll see it.
Yeah, anywhere this side of the hemisphere, half of the team is going to see the skywriting. So send your requests. We want to do more of these. These are really fun, and hope everybody's staying safe.
Make it awesome.
Make it awesome.
Make it awesome.
Make it awesome.
Woo!
Bing.